Recent weeks, a lot of people in this country have also been looking up options when it comes to contraception and reproductive health care in the wake of the Supreme Court overturning of Roe v. Wade. And thanks to research at the U, there could be a brand new option now for men, the male birth control pill. And with that, I'm just going to throw it to Ken.
Jana, it's a simple concept that's been elusive for decades, a pill that men can take daily to prevent pregnancy and then stop taking when they want to restore fertility. After dedicating most of her career to researching several potential pills for men, a U of M medicinal chemistry professor is excited to see this one approaching human trials, and it comes at a critical time. Nearly 20 years of research into a male birth control pill was poured into this chemical reactor inside a University of Minnesota lab earlier this year.
We invented this drug candidate, and then we also scaled it up in our own facility here.
Professor Gunda Georg says the drug proved so promising that Your Choice Therapeutics has licensed the birth control designed for men and is now submitting a request to the FDA for a phase 1 safety trial to put it to the test on men later this year.
Well, the plan at this point is to have about 80 men participate. This is sort of like, this is cutting edge stuff. If it works out, this could be huge.
Professor Georg says trials in mice showed that the drug was both 99% effective at preventing pregnancies and 100% reversible because it can temporarily target male fertility at the source.
It reduces sperm count to a level that makes a man infertile.
She says the drug showed a similar temporary drop in sperm count in primates as well. And unlike traditional birth control for women, it doesn't target or block hormones.
So the side effects that you're seeing with hormonal contraceptives, we will not have.
Though plenty of other concerns can arise in human trials, she says concerns about whether men will take a birth control pill appear to be easing, noting how clinics across the country have reported an immediate surge in vasectomies following the Roe v. Wade decision.
And I think that shows that there's a need for contraception, and also that men are going to be probably more participating than in the past in helping with birth control. And I can tell you, I get emails. Even today, I got an email from someone who wants to participate in the clinical trial. So there's a lot of excitement actually around it, and I think a lot of men want to do it, and I think we will have no difficulties whatsoever to, recruit these 80 men for the phase 1 clinical trial.
Now, other male birth control pills that do target hormones like testosterone have already been winding their way through safety trials in recent years and have shown some promise so far. But Professor Georg believes there will be a bigger market for this non-hormonal pill. And even if this trial doesn't go as planned, she says they are already looking into other options that could provide effective results, again, not targeting hormones, instead blocking a protein.
All right, so this is phase 1 of this trial. It's small, 80 people she talked about. If things moved forward, if things go well in that trial, what can we really be talking about? How soon could men see a birth control pill?
It's what everyone wants to know. It's also a really tricky question. The most optimistic timeline I've seen is 5 years before it might be available outside of trials, but others have said it could be 10 years as a more realistic timeline. As you might imagine, a lot of that is determined by how well those trials go, because a lot of things can happen in human trials. So we'll have to see. They hope early next year they'll have a better idea.
Okay, thanks so much, Ken. We appreciate it. Yeah.